何なんだおだちだ
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Sinoalice video here on For Misery Gaming. I didn't expect to do a video on this. I thought I was just going to let Spoot go over this, but I'm going to do a couple polls because they actually changed the featured units for the front vanguard. I'm not sure if they did for all of the banners, but there's a high chance they did. So for this weapon here, we have irreconcilable enemy, and then we have naive miracle staff. So we have healing light 4 for naive miracle staff, and then we have gospel 3 for irreconcilable enemy. So this is greatly restores HP to allies for the tier 3. So that's a very, very good main skill. And then chance of reducing physical and magical attack on attacking. And then it's got 2,000 physical attack, 1,388 magic attack, 742 phys defense, and 1,108 magical defense. Not sure if those stats are max level broken or maximum level stats are displayed. So it doesn't tell me the level. I would think that's max level broken though, because that's pretty high. And then we have naive staff, massively restores to 1 ally, and chance of reducing SP cost for command. So replenish magic 2, healing light 4. I probably think definitely the fire one's way better. Just simply it is a 2-target heal. Even though probably reducing SP is probably better, but I don't know for healers because I don't play healers how big an SP thing is there. Then let's go into the books. So for the books, we do have Tome of Absolution. Let's go into the details for that. Massively reduces 1 enemy's magic attack, and then for its SP, replenish magic. So decent. Very similar kind of stats as well. Physical attack of almost 1,400, magic attack of 2,087, physical attack of 746, and then magic attack, physical defense of 746, and then magic defense of 1,112. So I don't play sorcerer, but that seems a little underwhelming. But I guess that is a tier 4. Kind of equated it to a breaker tier 4 for massive damage. So I guess pretty decent. But stats do seem a little underwhelming, but it is a cost 16 weapon. And then we have another cost 16 weapon with 2,000 phys attack, or 2,089 physical attack, 1,390 magic attack, 1,112 for physical defense, 742 magic defense, Knight's Diary, massively reduce 1 enemy's physical attack, and then chance to increase support skill. So this does have support boon, and it has the massive reduce of 1 enemy's physical attack. So this Knight's Diary, probably pretty good. That seems like definitely more, kind of like the similar for breakers of having Dauntless Courage 2 and then having the massive damage multiplier. This seems like the same kind of realm for a sorcerer. So sorcerer one seems actually better than the healing, to be honest, because it does have support boon and the massive single target. So then let's go into the vanguard of why I'm going to do just 3 multis, or possibly if I'm feeling it, maybe 2 I get 1 SR to just try to pull False Victor. But False Victor was replaced, Sword of Love and Hate was replaced with False Victor. So it is, does have the massive Wave of Destruction multiplier, and then it has a tier 2 chance of reducing enemy's physical defense when attacking. So not great on the Coliseum support, but the fact that it does have another massive multiplier is very, very strong. It costs 16. It's got really good physical attack. So I think this is worth throwing a couple multis at. It does have about the same physical attack as like Sword of Bondage, which is another one of your massive multipliers that you can get from the Charm Shop. So for a breaker, I think this is decent to go for, to be honest, simply because it does have that tier 4 skill. Then we have the Hammer, which is going to deal great physical damage to enemies and chance to replenish a reducing SP cost for command. So probably for overall, I say it's probably one of the better Coliseum support skills. Definitely not Dauntless Courage 2 or anything like that, but the fact that the replenish magic is pretty decent. It's, you know, up there for probably, unless you have a Coliseum support that's like doing 2 status debuffs or buffs, probably replenish magic, especially for Coliseum, is probably one of the best just to be able to spam your skills as much as possible. So I am gonna do 3 pulls. Let me double check to make sure that's what I need to do. 600 and it costs 900 to get my spell book sword. So that is the main reason, because regardless, I'm gonna walk away with an SR from the metal exchange, even if I do not pull one here. So let's go and hop into the Vanguard banner, and let's go and do 3 pulls at least. So like I said, if I'm getting a lot of gold bucks and I feel like I want to go until I get at least 1 SR. If I don't get an SR and 3 multis, then I may do a couple more, but I'm minimum going to do 3. So let's hop in and let's see if we can get anything nice today. Alright, so we're going to pull down. Alright, no rope break. We did get 4 though, so that's a good start. Alright, 4, no bonus though. Let's see if any of these is an SR. I feel so bad not pulling on guaranteed banners, being spoiled with the nier collab. Alright, an S crossbow. A Nocturne sword. A crossbow, and Sword of Revenge. Now the cool thing about this banner, and why I don't mind pulling on this, is that every weapon is a DPS weapon, so I can get a lot of limit breaks, even on some of the SR weapons. Or I'm sorry, the S weapons that I'm still using, then that will increase my stats. So that is the cool thing about this, is that it is pretty good value, even if you don't pull SRs. So, alright, so we got 4 in the first one. Can we get a 4th one? Alright, so 4 back to back. I don't know why my audio cuts out all the time. I should have just overlaid music like I wanted to do, and I thought maybe it would work today. Alright, can we get an SR, ladies and gentlemen? Let's see. Sword of Misery. Alright, let me break on that. Sword Wing Crossbow. Death and Agony. And... Alright, Gormor Special. Alright, so nothing there either. Alright, so let's see. This pull will determine if I pull any more. But I think we're just going to stop here. So, only got 4. It wasn't like we were getting like 6 or 5. Oh! Oh! Oh, yeah, we're, you know, when you get a pull like this, you know, it's just to stop. Yeah, we're stopping. I'm not pulling more on this banner. That's definitely the indication to stop pulling. I'm okay. That weapon isn't so important for me to get. It's just a tier 4, but hopefully we got some decent limit breaks we can use on some weapons, and it's an excuse now for me to finally buy the Spellsmith book, so, or Spellsmith Blade, or whatever it is. So anyway, guys, that's going to be the video today. Hope you guys all enjoy today's video. Like I said, they did change up the banners a little bit, so if you are a sorcerer, that's actually a pretty decent banner to pull for. So if you guys have not wasted all your currency on the nier banner that came this week, if you have some extra currency for a sorcerer, that's actually probably a really solid weapon to pull for on paper, from my perspective anyway. But if I'm wrong, let me know in the comment section down below, guys, what you guys thought. But I'm gonna go and work on my spell blade, and we'll see you all in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe as always, and we'll see you guys next time.